and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next item 2, presentations, recognition. 2A is the matter of nomination and appointment of board and commission members. And we have 2 resolutions, resolution renominating and reappointing members to the Youth Advisory Commission, and a resolution nominating and appointing new members to the Youth Advisory Commission. And we have Youth Advisory
challenge you on the City Council. I have my name as a Republican candidate. As a Republican candidate challenging the Democratic candidate. Now, you've got a real can of worms there, folks. And if you think for 1 minute that this isn't being looked into, and I'm going to wait here in a little while because the last item you have, item 10, I can't say nothing about that item 10 till I get a chance to speak to item 10. And I hope you think very seriously what you're going to do from here on out, because if you want to save this city, this is your last opportunity. And the reason that I'm coming up here and doing that is because it's my city, not your city. It might be our city, but it's not my city, it's not your city, it's our city. I don't like the way you're running our city. I haven't liked the way you've been running our city for the last 30 or 40 years, and I've been here for how many years? I don't have to tell you, but you know, and exactly how many times and what I've done for this city and how many times I've stood at this board and spoke. So I'm going to sit down now, and I'm giving you the warning, you better start taking care of this city.
Thank you very much, Mr. Filipowicz. Mr. Lee?
Good evening, Mayor Santos and all City Council members. I'm here this evening to voice my concerns on ranked choice voting. While I'm not here to speak about the current election results or overturning it, I'm here to speak for future elections. Ranked choice voting is highly flawed in that the counting process includes the exclusion of votes in order to achieve the 50% plus 1 majority. In so doing, it is deliberately disenfranchising voters. Furthermore, the counting methodology injects much complexity that the process cannot be fully or equally understood by all. I urge the Mayor and City Council members to repeal this process for future elections because it is simply a process that avoids a true 50% plus 1 majority by excluding votes and has a highly confusing counting methodology not equally understood by all. Thank you.
Thank you much. Mandy, you're next. Under public comment.
For the ranking choice election voting, I'd like to speak about, point out about how they calculate. For the round 1, as we see, is the highest one, the highest vote, and the round 6 is 50%, more than 50%, but actually it's not 50%. From what I calculate from the formula, the formula is percentage is equal to part by divided by the total multiplied by 100%, right? But the total is 23,494 votes. But what they count, the percentage is the part divided by the subtotal, which is 20,332 votes. But that one, it doesn't come up with the 50%. From what I see is the Mr. Cassidy percentage is 10,227, and divided by the total is equal to 43.74%. It's less than 50% plus 1. And Mr. Santos' percentage is 10,045 divided by the total multiplied by 100% is equal to 42.76. Both of them are not enough 50%. So is less than 50% plus 1. So from the rank 6, if we see the round 6 is 50.57% is elected. So that is not actually 50% is. Less than 50%. If we take the highest vote on round 6, why not we take the round 1, the highest one, right? So the calculation is not by the formula. It's divided by the subtotal, which is not the right formula to calculate. And also that I would like to point out is the RCV election is discriminate the minority. Most of the minority don't even know what is RCV. And also, because of the language problem, they don't understand how to vote on RCV. So that is it means that RCV is discriminate the minority voter. So it take away from the minority. And so this on behalf of the Chinese and Asian community, I'll say this is discriminate our community and the minority. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Next item is item 6, City Manager and City Attorney reports and comments.
Nothing to report.